Okay, off the phone. Yeah, so anyways, I was saying I turned down the air conditioner because it was really hot in the car, and I figured the sound from the air conditioner probably screwed the sound a little bit, so hopefully this will sound a little better. I do plan on doing most of my shows when I'm driving, which, I mean, may sound crazy to some people. I don't know, I seem to think better, when I'm driving, so that's kind of the plan. I'm going to try to give myself a kind of schedule, or a list of things to do for the week, because my plan is to do 5 days a week. How realistically that's going to be, I don't know, but I am going to try 5 days a week. We'll see how it goes. I'm the one doing the videos, I'm the one editing the videos, producer, writer, you name it. I'm everything for this little show. So I think I'm going to teach my wife how to do some of the editing so she can help me. Because of my MS, my hands are real difficult to use on the computer. My right hand I've got fairly good with using the mouse, but my left hand typing is impossible, literally. I mean, I've tried, and it's just impossible. I can grab things with my hands. I can drive. Like right now, I'm driving with just my left hand, and it's fine. At first, when it first happened, it was dangerous because I couldn't really tell what I was doing. But your body, it's kind of weird. It's really hard to explain. Only my doctor could explain this better. But your body naturally works around your disabilities. It does naturally. It starts, figuring out how to do stuff a different way. And then driving was another thing. I was driving with both hands, and I was driving really close because I was scared what I was doing. My hands, I couldn't really tell what I'm doing, and now it's got a lot better. When I should go around a curve, I have to grab with both hands. I can't really drive with one anymore like I used to, which is fine. I'm a lot better off than a lot of people with MS. I've been very lucky right now. I guess the only bad luck I've got is, being a male with MS is always worse. And then second off, I got it in my spine, which apparently is the worst location. Speaking of that, that's the reason we're going to go on to Sabri. I had 4 choices. Stay on my Copaxone, which I truly I love and admire. And then I had 2 experimental medications that are not on the market. One was going to be a 12-week study. The other one was going to be a 2-year study. There was a chance of getting placebo with both of them. I didn't really want to do that. I didn't want to do placebo knowing that I have a wife that's pregnant, so I didn't think that was what I should do. Most of my friends gave me pretty good advice. They all suggested not to take the experimental ones. If I didn't have good insurance, I definitely would do it. I'll be honest. 2, if I wasn't married, I would probably do it even with good insurance. If I didn't have anybody to worry about, it's just me, I would do it, because I believe in trying to help, and I think science is important, and you can't help the scientists unless you step up and do it, and I believe that, so it's kind of hard for me because I really, wanted to help science. I really did. I wanted to push it. I really wanted to stand up and say, hey, I'll do this, but at the same time, once you're married, or if you have a family, you have to consider other things. You have to consider stuff besides yourself. With my wife being pregnant and a baby on the way, I have to think about that. I can't play around with my life, even though I'd love to, That's why after I die, I plan on donating some organs, I don't want to donate my whole body, because I plan on getting cremated, kind of a spiritual thing, I know there's some Christians gonna be like, oh, you shouldn't do that, blah, blah, blah. I don't care what they say. I really don't. My personal feeling, which this whole video by the way, I'm not trying to convince people to do anything, okay? All I'm doing is what I do, you know? If it helps you, that's the point of this video, is hopefully it'll help you. But it doesn't mean, hey, do this. If I do this, doesn't mean, you know, jump off a bridge, okay? I'm just trying to record my life and hopefully help people out, you know, and just kind of show my side of life, you know? That's the only point here. I hope people, you know, discuss things and comment with me, and hopefully some people will, you know, agree with me. But, you know, I don't mind if people, you know, disagree, you know. I've said that a few times now. So yeah, just, you know, when I say something, that doesn't mean you should do that, okay? I just give ideas, thoughts, that's it. You know, you have to be your own person. You have to make your own decision. You know, nobody can make decisions for you except for you. Nobody, you know, not your parents, not your wife, not your friends, you know, not some stranger. You have to make your own decisions in life, okay? Now, one person that can really, truly help you, you know, is God. I'm always going to say that, or Jesus. So, you know, you can get help.